Mouse feces, urine, dead rodents, and contaminated food products. All of that uncovered inside the warehouse of an East Bay food company. Tonight, we take you in for an exclusive look inside the investigation that led to a national food recall. You'll see why the state shut its doors, and you'll hear directly from the whistleblower at the center of a 2-month NBC Bay Area investigation. Chief Investigator Tony Kovaleski joins us now. And Tony, you broke the story, and we're talking about a massive rodent infestation.
That we are, Jessica. You're about to step inside a major food distributor that sells ingredients for bakeries, food producers, and beer bottlers all over the country. The pictures and the video come from a whistleblower. Tonight, the story of 2 former employees disgusted by the conditions where they worked.
It's widespread. Within quite a bit of the product, it's everywhere.
He's talking about the secrets inside these concrete walls. Why are you sitting there now?
As a person, I can't bear this anymore. Somebody has to stop what they're doing, stop what their process is, because this isn't right.
He says he quit his job in June, in part because his employer failed to properly address a massive rodent infestation. The video takes you inside the 150,000 square foot warehouse located just off Highway 880 in Fremont.
Move another bag. Go deeper. Find more mouse droppings. Again, this is San Francisco Herb Natural Food Company, Fremont, California.
And take a close look. More than 24 pictures illustrate the whistleblower's claims.
Now what the mice do is, they're on the ground and they'll eat from the bottom of the pallet.
His former employer, San Francisco Herb and Natural Food Company, sells tea, herbs, and natural foods. The public, they're buying this product.
Yes, they are.
Do you think they have any idea?
Not at all. Nobody would know.
Within days of learning of an ongoing NBC Bay Area investigation, federal and state inspectors moved in, posting this embargo sign on the door, closing down the business since July 11th. You've shut down the facility. Why?
Because of the massive rodent infestation, the evidence that product at the facility had become adulterated by filth, including rodent excreta and rodent urine.
Disgusting details, but perhaps not the most disturbing facts uncovered during our investigation.
The most disgusting thing I ever seen was that mice living inside there, mice reproducing in there, making babies in there. And what they did was just take the babies out, throw them away, and re-sift the products, of course, and then put it back in stock.
He claims product contaminated by direct contact with mice and mice feces is regularly sifted, removing the feces and sometimes dead mice, and then repackaged and sold to unknowing customers. And it's supported by a second former employee. Product that was contaminated with mice feces was resold.
Mice feces, dead mice, nests, urine, hairs, sifted out, repackage it.
Occasionally or all the time?
All the time.
And more proof appears to come from these internal documents provided by one of the whistleblowers. This document says clean mouse droppings.
Mm-hmm.
And it appears to be an order.
Absolutely. If you look on the top there in the left-hand corner, there's the initials, most likely FN, which is the supervisor.
The 2 documents raise more questions. They are milling requisitions. This one from January 2011 appears to say clean mouse droppings first. And this one from February 2011 clearly says clean mouse droppings.
Looks like there's a sales order number at the bottom, which means it was for a customer. So after they sift out the droppings, package it up and ship it out.
If that occurred, and we're still, again, very actively involved in the investigation, that raises the level of concern to a whole new level.
And finally, take a look at this picture. The 2 whistleblowers say the contents of that plastic bag were also found inside the warehouse.
It's a rat about 1.5 feet, 2 feet, long tail, dead. That was on the product.
The owners of this facility, are they aware of how bad this problem is?
Yes, they were.
Are they aware that you were instructed to sift out mice feces, mice from product and resell that?
At times, the owners were the ones that gave the orders.
My name is Tony Kovaleski. I'm with NBC Bay Area.
Barry and Christy Meltzer own the San Francisco Herb and Natural Food Company.
Do you have a problem with mice droppings in your facility?
What?
Do you have a problem with mice droppings infestation? I'd like to show you some pictures, sir. It's really important that you have a chance to talk about these. Excuse me, sir.
Moments later, inside the facility, the owners made it clear they had no interest in viewing the pictures and the video we had uncovered.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Okay, I just want to give you an opportunity to see what's here.
Leave right now.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, ma'am. I want to make sure.
I'm going to ask you to leave right now.
So here's what you need to know. The state's investigation continues. The Fremont warehouse remains closed with no scheduled date to reopen. You should also know our second whistleblower tells us he was fired for talking on his cell phone during work hours. He said he answered a phone call from his pregnant wife. On Wednesday, the company issued a national recall for 16 different products. To see the list, you can go to our website, NBCBayArea.com. Jessica?
All right, great work. Thank you, Tony. Now, if you have a tip for our investigative unit, give us a call at 888-996-TIPS or send us an email to the unit at NBCBayArea.com.